Okay, now we have Marvel. This is a Secret Invasion infiltration book. It's got just a bunch of different stories that tie into the Secret Invasion. A friend of mine found this when he was working at IHOP, and he figured I'm into comics, so why not give it to me? I'm not going to turn down a free book. The Death of Captain America. This is the second volume. This is the first volume. By Ed Brubaker. This was a really good series. Like, when Captain America died, it made headlines, and Bucky, aka the Winter Soldier, picked up the mantle, and it's a really compelling story. I'm not into Captain Marvel that much, but I saw these at Borders, and they were both $5, so I had to pick them up. I still need to pick up volume 3, I think, but I haven't. No, this wasn't at Borders, it was at Hastings, so I haven't been to Hastings in a while, so perhaps later. Next up we got Civil War. It's the whole 4-issue miniseries. This is pretty much after a villain explodes part of New Jersey or something. They pretty much the government tries to enact the Superhuman Registration Act, with Tony Stark being its main supporter, Iron Man, and Captain America says it's un-American, so he's not going to be in it. He was not going to do it, so that's where they draw the lines. This is where, like, Spider-Man premiered his Iron Spider look and revealed his identity to the world, which is a big deal. Good story. Bad stories. Wolverine: The End. Picked it up because I liked Wolverine Origin, and I want to know what his end story would be. You know what? After reading it, I'd rather not know. It's a waste of time, waste of money. Good art, for the most part, but I wasn't into it. Didn't grab my attention. Apparently he has a brother, which no one's ever talked about before. And then I don't think you ever see him since. I'm not too into Marvel, but I just thought that book was a piece of crap. Origin, great story. Like, a lot of people don't think that Wolverine's origin needed to be told. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it didn't. Sometimes the best part of the stories are the things you don't know. But finally, after 20, 30 years, they decided to tell it. And there's like 10 minutes of this in the Wolverine Origin movie, which it didn't do it justice. It's this book. If you like Wolverine, you want to know more about him, check out this book. This book's great. Spider-Man's Tangled Webs. I found this at a comic shop for $1. It's just a random few stories. This part is by Darwin Cook, the guy who did oh man, I can't remember. Justice League: A New Frontier. Yeah, DC's New Frontier. He did this Vulture Spider-Man story, and it's just like an anthology series, 3 different authors and artists. It's pretty good for $1. Couldn't go wrong. This was not $1, trust me. Spider-Man: Maximum Carnage. I think I got this as a gift for my birthday one year. It was $30, so I was like, right on, sir. That's great, because I couldn't afford it otherwise. And I've always wanted to read it, because this is around the time when I started reading Spider-Man off and on. And oh, there's my Flash bookmark. When I started reading comics on and on, I always wanted to know what the story was behind Maximum Carnage. And here's the Birth of Venom, Spider-Man. Birth of Venom. This is pretty much got the black suit and a lot of the McFarlane art, as you can tell. And the Eddie Brock here just looks awesome, and the stories were good. And yeah, this pretty much tells from the beginning, like from part of the Secret War. Like they give you a brief synopsis of the Secret War. A couple pages, that's all they give you. Then a real quick what happened. And then the first appearance of the black suit and everything. So it's a good book. It's worth, I think that was what, 25? No, that's another $30 book. Spider-Man, One More Day. This is where they pretty much retconned Peter Parker's marriage to Mary Jane. And no, I didn't pay the $25. I found this at Hastings and it was going for $3. So for $3, I'm not an idiot, I'm gonna pick it up. Here you got Joe Quesada art. He's the editor-in-chief of Marvel. And he does a good job with the art. The story was decent. It's just a lot of people are pretty much not appreciating the fact that a lot of things got changed because of this. Not just the fact that he's not married to Mary Jane anymore. So, but a good deal is a good deal. This is a great story. Spider-Man Reign. It's pretty much been said. It's kind of like Spider-Man's Dark Knight Returns. And it's pretty much set in the future when Peter Parker's an old man and he's got to defend New York City one more time from a bunch of old enemies. See, there's Peter Parker. He's got to defend New York one more time from some old enemies. Sandman shows up, Dr. Octopus shows up, Venom shows. It's a great book. Spider-Man: Death of the Stacys. Hardcover. This pretty much covers the death of Gwen Stacy and the death of Green Goblin, and along with the death of Captain Stacy. Right there, saying that he always knew that Peter Parker was Spider-Man to take care of his daughter. So you got a lot of good art, good John Romita art. I think it was written by Stan Lee, and you got Gil Kane art. If you like vintage Spider-Man, you're gonna like that book. For newer fans, Marvel Zombies. I like the premise when I heard it. Zombie disease takes over the Marvel Universe, and heroes gotta learn how to survive. And they do by pretty much eating the entire world. It's a good story. It's a good kind of just junk food for your mind. And I topped that off with Army of Darkness versus Marvel Zombies hardcover. And this will pretty much wrap up my trades. I don't have much else. So if you like the books, want to talk about different comics, go ahead and comment or subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching.